I'm so confused. Do I not have one? Okay, I have one, so why are you still trying to make me do this?
Hello?
I am so confused. freaking thing.
Your private locker can be used to store cargo and the like.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Yes, I can see you. Were you chatting before? Well, I can't see those. Why are you making me do all this mess just to go over here? Oh, what are you doing? Is it showing up on the other? People.
Sam, I see you've arrived at the designated site. Good. When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC. Use it to build a post box within the area I specified.
Talk about lagged. And it's available, you can chat, it's just I'm like way behind what I am on Twitch. Talk about lag. And it's available, you can chat, it's just I'm like way behind what I am on Twitch. Oh yeah, it's not available to you for whatever reason.
Good work, Sam. That's a fine-looking post box. If you access it and select Share Locker, you can share cargo and equipment with your fellow porters. Deposit a ladder and a climbing anchor, and I'm sure someone will eventually come along who could use it. If you've got enough supplies, why not leave some behind? Do right by others, they'll do right by you.
Let's see. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I'm gonna do all this stuff. I'll be happy when I can unlock the bike and crap. Very fast. My yeah, that's what I thought it
Heads up,
was.
Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught. Sam, don't get too close to mule territory unless you have to. Focus on your deliveries for now.
too. It was way behind what my picture was. But I think that has to do with
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
I think it's what I'm using to stream them both at one time. Oh. Probably because I have my mic in my earphones still and not at my face. Can you hear me better now? Yeah, it's because that thing was at my face. Or it was still up in the ear. The headset, not down at my face. That one was my bad. Okay, I'm still going. Yeah, I'll be glad when I unlock at least the bike, cause yeah, this is ridiculous. I miss the bikes and the cars. I'll walk like what? Oh. About it. Yippee. Freaking BTs. Shit. Motherfucker really did that on purpose. And you can't tell me it didn't, because I was hitting the buttons I was supposed to. BB, chill. Skillet. Sam, run.
Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
BB.
That's some bull.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
I'm aware. I'm just not sure why all that nonsense happened then. Really? What in the world? Is my...
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked.
My thing must be...
Cargo verified. Thank you.
'Cause, yeah, it is being a pain in the butt. And not doing anything it's supposed to be doing. 'Cause I'm hitting different buttons and it's doing different actions than what I am clicking.
Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome. When he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
They weren't joking when they said you were a legend. mind connecting us to the network?
That's good.
As always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do. Good. The distro center.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator. Good work.
Your work is great.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring.
They were originally going to do a different game, Kojima, and
returning your BB to the womb in this manner
Norman.
will temporarily reduce
It was going to be a Silent Hill type game.
That being where it technically belongs, of course.
And yeah, that got.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on.
Yeah, it was PT. It had the playable trailer.
You should remember that
Kojima got canned and
try not to get attached.
Yeah.
Each one
and then they wind up coming out with this game.
Still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then?
So yeah, they had Norman Reedus come on for this one.
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BP are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
Excuse me. Baby.
London Bridge is falling down.
I know you do, dear. I'm trying.
Falling down. London Bridge is falling down. My fair lady.
Amelie?
Sam? Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east. Back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
You know, the dude that does the voice for Hartman and the actual person they did the body after is completely different people.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, and I oversee BP research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Dryreling. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our dooms of fiction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, 4, it's almost time.
2, 1. After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Oh, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Cairo network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now, we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Sam the man. I like how everybody uses the emojis. I learn to keep up with these because these Bitch babies. Timefall. Oh, there's Hartman. Well, it's still not let me change the lame. Eventually, eventually you can change the backpack thing. You can change the color of the backpack. This thing. But it still won't let me do it.
Everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release the sun.
Yes, I make it purple, so hush.
The woman in the mask has done nothing but lie to me.
It was purple on my first playthrough.
Sam, out
Yes.
of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed
I like
into
purple,
yours
it's my favorite
via
color.
your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Sam,
Sorry.
check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
Summer? I went a little supernatural thing there.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal.
Yes.
Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network.
No.
Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Boondock
Mama's added
Saints.
a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. Never?
I do. Auto arrange. There we go. I need... I should have,
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks
Chips.
tend to float a few feet above the ground. and they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that?
The only reason I'm eating
Rain,
them
floating rocks,
is because you're the only person watching.
that's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially
No one's actually watching it on
you already know where to look.
YouTube.
Order assigned.
They're your favorite kind of chips too. Make delivery. I don't remember what I was doing. I'm making more boots. Will it let me make boots? It won't let me make boots yet. Bite me. Keep on keeping on.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Keep on keeping on.
I love it when BB left. Boots. Boots. Okay. Okay. Boobs and boots, huh? Right. I forgot my damn boots down here.
Contaminating suit. All clear. Welcome on Sam Porter Bridges.
Ah, quit.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant
Keep
journey.
on keeping on.
Keep on keeping on. Oh yeah, I gotta get chiral crystals.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty small and can be difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultra-deck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
Walking simulator. Yeah, I've collected enough tiles. This is... Oh my god.
Nice.
So I'm gonna turn this back in.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID.
Sam,
Clear.
Cairo crystal deliveries are a little different from the usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal and drop off any Cairo crystals you're carrying.
Hold on a minute.
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels. Which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals. Maintenance and R&D will both get their fill, looks like.
It's awesome.
Excess Cairo. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed. Good work, Sam.
Okay. Hush.
Oh, before I forget. This is for you.
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the... We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Okay, sure. Alright. Excuse me.
BC.
I think I'll do one more delivery.
There is a correlation between elevated chiralium levels and increased crystal
My
formation.
thingy's dying.
You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more...
If you come into more chiral...
Blah, blah, blah. Doo-doo.
got work to do, Sam. Let's not keep people waiting.
No. I need to go follow him.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
I'll try to get where I gotta get and get this back, and then I'm probably gonna get off because my controller is dying.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules
You don't ever
almost
shop, do
always
you?
bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Yeah, and I want to talk to you. Whoa, hello. Because I don't really use these for anything else. Simple. Why do you need a rope right here? I don't understand.
Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise. I gotta find the post box.
I just snuck up behind this dude. I was like, hey, stealing your crap. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Both of them are asleep. Okay, Sam, get up. This dude is the clumsiest dude I've ever seen in my life. Really? Leave me alone, dude. Those two are funny. Smart, Sam, smart. Soothing a baby because it fell. Well, I don't plan on having a baby in a pod strapped to my chest. Anytime soon. Just saying. Or if I do the slightest bit of a trip. Apparently Sam has balance issues. Yeah.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones.
We should make pods for the babies.
Let them work. It was
Woo.
revolutionary. Damn near singularity.
See what I mean?
For it not to take off, but it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry.
Flippin'.
So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made
Balance
jobs no one
issues.
really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next porter. Make sure you're not him.
Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified.
Ow.
Thank you.
No kidding. Sam, literally. What the hell?
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Keep on keeping on.
Dude, like, trips over nothing, gets stuck on nothing. Can't carry the least amount of cargo without falling over. I hate carrying bodies
Time to get that chiral
on this
printer in
game.
working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it. Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
Awesome.
Sam.
Ow.
How are your shoes?
Now I can fabricate shoes.
I've arranged. But if you...
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which enabling us to transfer. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would
Since it's just you, I'm skipping all this.
It's the rest.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Maybe later. Whoops. Excuse me. Haha. Alright. Well, call me here in a minute, dear. I'm gonna get off.